Hi folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do January readings for all zodiac signs. Now, yes, I am still doing private readings. If you're interested in that, or my mystery healing boxes, my mystery healing box starter kits, tarot card classes, give me a shout at strengthandwisdom1 at gmail.com. Just a couple quick announcements here. I'm looking for anyone's artistic flair, so to speak. I would love to design my own tarot cards this year. And plus something new for the logo. I always have lions and owls. That's Strength and Wisdom Tarot. So send me your artwork, again, at strengthandwisdom1 at gmail.com. And I'll use it as thumbnails. I'll give you a shout out on YouTube. And get your name out there. And if we vibe, if it's something that, I'm looking for and stuff, then we'll make a ticket tarot cards. So, also, we'll be doing a little bit of traveling in 2020. Going to some historical places in New Hampshire. Drawing some cards out on some places that are a little spooky, so to speak, or maybe supposed to be active. So you have to keep your eyes peeled and ears perked for that one. So that'll be interesting. You'll see my old friends, Star just today random with me, and my old friend Crystal, and a bunch of other people with me. So definitely, I'll keep you posted on that. So, all that being said, reading's gonna be for Virgo. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking with you in January 2020. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. Virgies, it's time not to stay silent anymore. I think if you really want something or put the truth out there, or maybe even hear it, there's no more holding back. So let's find out what this is all about. At the bottom of the deck, Virgo, you get the 8 of Cups. And here's the emotionally checking out of a situation here. That person has sipped from every cup and it's just not cutting it. So they go off into the abyss to either find something that makes them feel more emotionally satisfied, or find the other 2 cups that make them complete. Virgo, something's just not cutting it anymore. And either it has to be treated a different way, perhaps, ended. And this could be in a friendship, partnership, love ship, any one of those ships. It could be the energy that you're putting out there, Virgs, as well as the energy that's coming towards you. But I kind of feel this is like a long time coming. And maybe this is, time to break the ice here. So, Virgies, let's dive into this one. We're going to start off with Major Arcana, Justice. Could be dealing with a Libra. Could be on the cusp. But this is something, maybe in the courts getting rectified. Something gets justified. Something gets made fair. In the upright, typically it goes in your favor here, Virgs. This could be karmic justice. That something finally does get rectified and justified. And what's crossing to help or hinder is another Major Arcana. Virgies, you have the World card. Now, this is a cycle that's coming to an end. It's wrapping itself up. Something's already ran its course, so to speak. In Virgs, I get the strong feeling that maybe you waited a long time for something to be fair, something to be justified, rectified, whether it's in the court or the universe. And I think it's going to be made fair. And this closes out a chapter in your life. Now, maybe you have walked away from something. Couldn't help but notice you get the Scorpio card here of death right under it, another major. Maybe you've been waiting for something to end. You're not emotionally invested in anymore. In a friendship, partnership, love ship, any one of those ships, could be career. But Virgs, it's almost like something had to be done first before it wraps up. Something had to be made right. Because in your foundation, you have another major arcana. Get the Cancer card of the Chariot. Now this is moving forward with victory and success. You only get the victory and success when the two sphinxes work together. Head, heart, hope, fear, subconscious, conscious. When you get them working together, the Chariot goes anywhere. And it's going forward with confidence. Victory. And it's like you want to move forward. Virg, maybe some other aspects of your life, you have moved forward in a career or a partnership, but there's something. One thing. A loose end, something left undone, I feel. And even though you might have moved forward from it, you, them, you, it's something that does need closure, a finality. Now, we just had the Capricorn moon, and we just had the solar eclipse, and things are supposed to eclipse out. This could be, just somebody answering a question. Or you answering a question here, Virgs. That somebody, for a long time wanted an answer for. Could be, why'd you leave? Why couldn't you talk to me? That's just an example. And it's, almost like the burning question. Everything else you go forward with and stuff, but you always want to know something. And what's crowning your whole reading here, Virgies, is that you have the Four of Pentacles. Now, sometimes known as a miser card. But this is somebody that holds back. They're not expressing their opinion or voicing their opinion or how they feel. They keep it to themselves. And that goes perfect for what I'm getting at here, Virgs. Is that either maybe you stayed silent too long, or somebody stayed silent too long with you. And it's just, I think, having a peace of mind. You're going to go forward anyway. You have, Virgs. With or without the answer. But in your recent past, here comes more major arcana. Virgs, you have the moon. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpionic, any energy here. And we all know the moon. The moon likes to hide things. Lies and secrets, deception. The moon only likes to show you what it wants to show you. Maybe something's not clear. Maybe there's an underlying theme to something. But it's been, very covert, Virgs. And something that wasn't clear. Somebody here wants clarity. And maybe, before somebody couldn't tell you. They didn't know how to express themselves. Again, you, them, you. You know, it could be a touchy, subject somebody doesn't know how to approach. And with the justice card here, it could have been about a court case. It could have been about, a separation or anything like that. Again, just examples. But I almost get the feeling it's like somebody doesn't know the real reason why something had to come to an end. Now, going into your future, Virgs, you have the Ace of Wands. Now, here's the universe giving you this opportunity, see if you take it or not, to take a brand new course of action, a brand new creative endeavor, but putting something into motion, getting the ball rolling. And going into the future, Virgs, if it's you that wants a simple answer to something that, that hasn't seemed clear to you, or somebody else, maybe you start doing a little digging. Maybe you get the ball rolling and find out, what you really need to find out. Because how people see you in a situation, Virgies, they see you as the Four of Cups. Now here's the daydreaming, fantasizing card. Thinking about, well, what if? I think something here, Virgo, stays in the back of your mind. I don't want to say haunt, but you think about it. And even though, maybe it had a positive outcome, in your favor, there's just something that wasn't said. It wasn't clear. It doesn't feel right. You could be, people could be looking at you saying maybe you're trying to figure it out on your own. But it's definitely being preoccupied. Now, in your environment, Virgs, more major arcana, you get the Leo card of strength. And this is, about having guts, courage, being brave, to persevere through anything, any situation. To be dealing with a fire sign. But I think it's about having the guts to move forward. Here in Virgs, if you're the one that had to leave something and bring something to an end because it wasn't serving you anymore, it took guts, or it will take guts if it hasn't been done yet. And it just popped into my head. It's like, maybe somebody won't give you an answer and you leave. Because you're not going to wait around holding out for it. And that takes guts. When you walk away from something here, Virgs, never really knowing. It's a tough one. But you know what's right for you. And if this is honesty, if this is, clarity, if this is the truth that you're looking from, whoever, friend, partnership, career, honesty doesn't cost anything. It might take guts to tell the truth about something, but it will never follow you again if it's you or the other person, because then you can wrap it up. Something does get rectified. You know now. You know the truth of it. And in your hopes and fears, another major arcana. Virgos, get the Gemini card of the Lovers. Now, here is that soulmate connection, that deep bond that you have with someone that's like no other. Soulmate connection stuff. But it's also about life-changing decisions, Virgs. And I'm kind of thinking maybe it goes that way. That if something had to come to an end and there's an underlying theme that you don't really know why, I mean, somebody could sputter off something, but you know it's not the truth. You know that there's more to it. Or somebody could be thinking this about you. It takes guts. And it does take a lot of strength. Yeah, sometimes the truth hurts. But Virgs, the truth sets you free too. Because your outcome card here is the 9 of Pentacles. This is the I am good solo card. Very entrepreneurial, independent energy. This person's self-reliant, self-efficient. Doesn't depend on anybody else. They don't go without. They actually take very good care of themselves. Self-reliant and self-efficient energy here. About doing it on your own. Virgs, whether this is a deep bond that had to come to an end, if it's a business partnership, that you know something wasn't right, somebody wasn't saying anything, however it applies, know this, Virgo. Whether you get an answer, whether you don't get an answer, you've done quite well. Walking away from something was the answer. It had to be the answer. And even if it's you staying silent, because some things are just, too deep, or somebody's doing this with you, moving forward with victory and success. You did it, Virgs. Put your energy back into you, in your wants, in your needs, and the things that make you happy. I do believe that if something has come to an end, that I think you will get your answer. Leaves, I think you already know your answer. I just called you Leaves, Virgo. Maybe I just saw this. Maybe dealing with a Libra. If you feel it, Virgs, then it's probably true. Don't let something consume you because somebody is staying silent. You're doing well. And trust your intuition. Because I think that's where the answer that you're looking for is, you'll find it there. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel, and I'll see everybody back here real soon. Take care.